Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. Thank you for joining me. This is my first video of the new year, so happy new year. We are currently 3 days into 2021 and I hope so far 2021 has been nice to you. I'm currently optimistic that it's going to be a good year. What are you, optimistic or pessimistic? I'm gonna think optimistic because I know 2020 was just kind of like, no. Anyway, as you can tell, I have like half a face of makeup on right now, so I look kind of weird. I know, I'm sorry. But that's because we are testing out a collection today. We are testing out the Colourpop's last collection of 2020, which was Wine and Only, a wine-inspired collection. And the second I saw it, I knew I had to get it. So we are testing it out today. Before we get started, please take a second to like this video. I'd really appreciate it. And also subscribe to my channel. Just click that red button so it turns gray, and you can also click notifications if you'd want to get notified every time I upload. I upload every Monday and Wednesday. I put out an array of videos, so there's definitely something for everyone, and I hope you will come join my YouTube family. Anyway, this collection is so cute and I'm so excited about it. We're obviously going to be very red today, very like red and burgundy toned, but that's okay. That's why I put on this nice cardigan and we're ready to get started. So let's take a look at the collection, all right? So I have this wonderful Colourpop box right here with some goodies inside. So let's take a look. I didn't get the whole collection. I couldn't get the whole collection, but I got the majority of it. So we're good. We're testing out almost everything. Of course, you first off have the Wine and Only palette. Of course, every collection Colourpop comes out with, you gotta have a palette. And so I'm really excited about that. I love Colourpop's palettes and I'm excited for this color range. The burgundy reds, I'm very excited. And then I got two Super Shock shadows here. I haven't had a Super Shock shadow from Colourpop in a long time, but they're great. And they came out with two for this collection, so I got both of them. They came out with 3 different blushes, but I decided to just grab one because we're going to be doing my face and I'm probably going to be only able to put one blush on it, but we'll still get to test out the quality of it. So I got this one in Brute Flute. It is a very dark blush. I don't know why I went for the darkest one considering I'm very pale, but we'll see how that goes. I don't know why I grabbed that one. We'll figure it out. And then I also got Why Not Wine and Only Felt Tip Eyeliner. I have never used Colourpop's Felt Tip Eyeliner, so I am very keen and interested in seeing how it works. And it's also in a wine-inspired color, so it's not your typical like black liner. Of course, everyone's most excited about the palette. So we're gonna dive into the palette first, obviously. Let's just open this up. Ooh, and there is the palette. It's one of their plastic 9 shadow palettes. You got all the shade names on the back. And of course, as always, it is cruelty free. Now, a few of these colors say do not intend to use in the immediate eye area, and they have little stamps on it. Usually that happens in like a red or pink toned palette. Just because of the way they're made, they're not dangerous or anything like that. I put them on my eye. It's because they'll stain your eyes. You probably know this if you've been in makeup for a while and like makeup. Red and pinks are technically, a lot of them, the way they're made and the pigments that go into it, they stain the skin. Although I've never really had an issue if you just use a makeup wipe. They're technically considered not for the use of immediate eye. Because they do stain, they're not going to do anything. I promise they're not going to hurt you. Anyway, opening up that palette, wow. Look at how just absolutely adorable this palette is. I am so excited. These colors are all things that are just like in my go-tos. I love shades like these. I love doing a dramatic smoky eye with these colors. So let's go into swatching. And so I'm going to swatch these all on my arm and kind of show you what they look like. All right, and now that you have seen the swatches, why not, let's get started by first using the palette. Let's go straight into the eyes. Right now, I love to start with the eyes, so let's do it. I love palettes that come with mirrors because I like to use them. I do have mirrors, but sometimes you want to get like really close to your face. And if a palette has a mirror, you can do that. All right, so let's dive in. What eye should we start with? So I'm gonna get nice and close. Sorry, you're gonna see my skin's really dry, so a lot of my foundation right now is currently kind of sinking onto my eye. So I'm sorry if you can kind of see it. It's pretty dry. I'm sorry. I have eczema, so I'm just dry all the time in the winter. Now that we're super close up, hi guys, let's start. What color do we want? I'm gonna start with this really like, this one right here, that like very rich dark pinky tone called Mull It Over. I'm just gonna put that on my fluffy blender blush. There's some fallout in the pan, but not bad. Let's just go and kind of tap that in. Ooh. I'm going very lightly because these are quite dark. Okay, very pigmented. Just very lightly touching it. It's quite pigmented already. We all knew that was gonna happen. I'm kind of using this one as my, there's no real good like crease shade obviously because these are very pink. You're not gonna get like a natural taupey brown to go in the crease shade. So we're gonna use that Mull It Over. That's really pretty and it seems to be blending out pretty good. I think just because of these colors are really, I'm just gonna go with a very smoky, smoked out eye. Nothing too crazy or intense, otherwise we might get into trouble there because like I said, very dark colors. But so far I love how that blended out just now. Oh, that's so pretty. This is a wine palette, so if you're watching this, drop your favorite wine in the comments below. I am 21, so I love trying out new wines. I also have a cheap red wine taste testing video on my channel where I test out the cheapest red wines I could find. If you want to look that up, that was very interesting. I really like the Stella Rose Rosa Berry right now. That's a pink wine. And I love it. That's my go-to right now. I also like the Bella Rosso Italian Sweet Red blend, which I also like. That's currently my two favorites. They're cheap wines, obviously, as I'm only 21. I'm a college student. You can't afford really expensive wines. But drop your favorite wine in the chat. Did you see? That's just one color. That was like 2 dips in the pan, and look at how just bright that is. I love it. Obviously, this is where I first put my brush down, so you can tell it's a little darker. That happens with every eyeshadow. This spot you put it down is just naturally a little darker. So let's take this dark one right here, Vulture. It's more of a purpley, a dark purpley tone, and let's just darken up that really outside. Let's darken out the outside there. Purples are always a little bit patchy, so you got to be careful. Kind of work it nice and gently. It's very pretty. I want to kind of get closer to the lash line there. And then just kind of smoke it out a little bit. Kind of add that little V shape to just darken it. All right, and now we've just kind of just darkened that up a lot, just right there. I love that. Just kind of smoked it out and darkened it even more. And now we're going to get onto the lid here. So we have so many different sparkly shades in this palette. Sadly, I can't get to every single one on my eye, but I also got those Super Shock shadows. So let's stop, take a second, and see kind of what those Super Shock shadows look like and see if maybe we want to put them on my eye here. In case you also are interested in the Super Shock shadows, you can at least see what they kind of look like. So let's just open both of them up here. Oh no. Oh no. One of mine came, oh my god, both of mine came broken. I've never had that happen before. Do you see that? Like, both of mine are kind of, that's not how they're supposed to come. Interesting. I'm kind of trying to press it down and smooth it out a little bit. I don't know if maybe in shipping they kind of got messed up or what. There, I kind of pushed it down to kind of fill out the pan. That's what it looks like. It's a very pretty color, but I've never had Super Shock shadows come like that, you see? They're not like pressed fully into the pan. If you've had Colourpop Super Shock shadows, have you ever had them come like that? I mean, I just pushed it back down and it's fine. And it's, oh, that's such a pretty color. They're beautiful colors and, you know, they're so buttery. If you've ever used a Super Shock shadow, they are so, so buttery. So maybe they moved or shifted a little bit. I don't really know. But both those colors, I put them on, sorry, my middle finger's just in there. I'm sorry. But those two colors are both just stunning. I kind of want to put this one on my eye. Now, I think the Super Shock shadows are just absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with them. I think they set kind of weird. They are so buttery, it literally feels like I'm touching butter, not gonna lie. And the best way to apply these is with your finger. I've had them before, and they're just, use your finger, you get the most pigment out of them because they're so buttery and kind of like have a weird liquidy jelly texture. It's just better. So this color that I really like is called Muse. So we're gonna take our finger here. Like I said, it's so buttery and I'm just barely tapping it. I'm gonna just use my finger and kind of gently place that down. Wow. That's just gorgeous. I love it. That's so pretty. And I'm just gonna quickly, because I kind of smeared that everywhere, I'm just gonna take that initial shade we used just on my mullet all over and just kind of like fix out that end there, that little, blend it all in together back into the crease. So pretty. And I kind of want to use another shadow just on top of that one. I love that crease, that Super Shock shadow, so pretty, called Muse. Love it. But we're gonna go in with this color right there, that really sparkly one, the lightest shade, and it's called Blanc. And I'm also just going to use my finger on that one again because I love using Colourpop shimmer shadows with just my finger. I'm shaking my camera, I'm sorry. And just adding that even more just kind of adds a little extra oomph to it. I love it. I like it. It's really cute. I'm going to take that dark purple color in the corner and just kind of fix it up a little bit. I will say I am getting fallout on my face. There is fallout under my eye. Just in case you were wondering, it's nothing major, but it is there. That's really cute. I like that eye. We're going to stop there for the eye. I'm also going to go, I'm going to put something under here. I'm going to kind of use this small angled brush under here, and I'm going to take this matte, this like light matte color up here, purpley matte one that we haven't used yet, Major Chantini, and I'm going to put that just kind of under the lash line a little bit. I'm gonna let it just really smoke out a bit, because let's go for it. We got a really smoky look, so we're gonna drag it down a little bit, get a little wild, smoke it out. Okay, and then with the same brush, I'm gonna take this beautiful red tone right there, that shimmer shade called Play to Wine, and I'm gonna take that at the front half here. Wow, that's very pretty. Can you hear my neighbors shoveling outside? I don't know if you can hear it, but they're currently shoveling, and I can hear the scraping of the shovel on like a driveway. I don't know if you can hear it though. Again, I'm sorry if my skin looks really dry. I'm just over here just dying of dry skin. Can anyone relate? In the winter, my skin just gets so bad and it just sucks. Sometimes wearing makeup because I feel like it makes everything look even drier. I think I'm gonna, oh wait, we have our eyeliner. What are we doing? We have this eyeliner. This is a felt tip pen. Let's kind of just like on my hand. Oh wow. That was just one swipe. Nice and thin, which I like. That's so pretty. Let's do it on the side here, get a thicker. Oh, that's a pretty, I've never had an eyeliner that color, and that's pretty. And that felt tip is very nice. It's nice and thin, and I feel like with some felt tips, you get really like weirdly thick felt tips that are like kind of hard to do a nice thin line. So let's do a nice little wing eyeliner moment here. All right, so we got our little wing eyeliner moment going. Very cute. It feels weird not wearing like an eyeliner that's black, especially since it's very monochromatic right now. And I'm not mad at it. It's a cute color. I don't think I would wear this color eyeliner with such a look that is already so burgundy heavy. I feel like the eyeliner kind of gets lost. I think this eyeliner on its own, like do a colored eyeliner moment with like a light color in the corner, would look so cute. But I'm not mad at it. I really like it. It's a cute eyeliner. I'm gonna leave my waterline open just because it's already such a dark smoky look. I don't want to kind of lose my eyes in there. Very quickly, I'm gonna go do the other eye off camera and also put on some eyelashes, and then we'll come back and we'll finish up the look and also test out that other blush color that we got. Anyway, I will be back. And I am officially back with both eyes completely done, eyeliner on, and wings on. So we're going to go and finish up the look now. And the last thing we really have from the collection was the Super Shock Cheek Shadow, aka the Super Shock Blush, in the color Brute Flute. Now, for some odd reason, okay, it's not that dark. I think this was one of the darkest. Was this the darkest one or was this the medium? I don't really have a blush this color, so I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it out and see how it goes. Let's just try it on the finger. Again, so soft, so buttery. And that's kind of the look. It's a bit pearlized, so it kind of looks like it'll have a bit of a highlight to it as well. But we're gonna see what happens. I have to go really light on this because I am pale and this is a mid-tone, kind of deep, but that's okay. We can do it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm going to take a small little, this is technically a tapered highlight brush, but I'm going to take this really gently, just smear it in there. See how it goes. We got some color coming off. Beautiful. All right, and let's just gently, because I don't want to go too hard and then I look kind of clownish, you know what I mean? And I do have Colourpop's Flexterion Super Shock highlighter on my skin right now, so we kind of did quite a bit of Colourpop today on my face. I actually really like this color. Like, if I'm just going nice and light, it's just a flush. It's just a bit of flush of color. Just kind of on the cheeks. I'm going to put a little on my nose because that's kind of the look right now. One kind of reds up their nose. And I think it's good that I went with a really small brush so I could get a little bit more, I could be a little bit more direct in where I'm putting it. Circling it out to blend it out over the cheeks. Wow, I actually really like this color. This is so pretty. And this was this the darkest one? They had 3. They had a light, a medium, and a dark one. I think this one was the medium, I want to say. And I will also link the collection below if it is still available. It might be sold out. I'm not entirely sure. It wouldn't surprise me if they bring it back. Colourpop likes to do that. If it is still on their website, I will link it down below. So if you really like it, you can check it out yourself. All right, I think that's good, right? That looks so pretty. Oh, see, I knew I would love this collection. These colors are really up my alley. I love it, especially during like the fall and the winter. Reminds me of like a cranberry. And cranberries are very like, I don't know why they're related to winter or something, but I feel so cute. And of course now we got to do the lips. Now I checked, there were no lip products for this collection, believe it or not. So I'm going to just use, this is the Stila Stay All Day Lip Liquid Lip in the color, does not say. All right, but I haven't used it in a while. I just want to make sure it wasn't expired by smelling it. All right, and now we got that lip on. Wow, I love this look. I am just living for it. Wow. These are definitely like colors that I really, really like. Yeah, that's kind of the look I came up with. Let's go into like some final thoughts here. The palette, I love their 9-pan palettes. These colors are just absolutely to die for. If you love like berry tones, burgundies, and reds, this is for you. If you like this look, this is definitely for you. Like, if these colors attract you, get it. Very pigmented, very blendable, very pigmented. I like the eyeliner. It's cute. I didn't have an eyeliner in this color. If you're someone who's not really an eyeliner person, maybe pass on it. If you love eyeliner, I say it's a great one. I think the color's really cute. It worked amazingly. It you know, performed very well, pigmented. The Super Shock shadows, they came kind of weird, but I just kind of smeared them out a little bit and they worked perfectly fine, very pretty. If you have ever tried their Super Shock shadows, you know that they are so buttery, so creamy. It's like liquid-ish kind of. The texture is just so unique and bizarre. If you haven't tried their Super Shock shadows, I definitely recommend it. They're so pigmented, so pretty, just gorgeous. I liked both the colors I got. So cute. And this blush, I thought this was going to be too dark for me, but like, oh, I love that just like light tone of red. Mwah! Oh, gorgeous. This whole look is just a look. I'm never taking it off. I'm going to wear it forever. Never take it off. No, I can't do that. But I really, I just love it. Anyway, I love this collection. Colourpop just killing it. Again, it's wine inspired, and who doesn't love a nice glass of wine? I know I do. I enjoy it. To all my 21 and up people, drop your favorite wine in the comments. Let's bond over some wine. Tell me about it. I want to hear it. And anyway, Happy New Year, everybody. I really like this collection. I will link it down below if you are interested. It was a online exclusive, so it is not available at Ulta, sadly. This is the final look. I love it. I love it. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Monday and Wednesday. Thank you for joining me, and have a wonderful day.